I'm D, and this is D-Mod's Garage. Today we're going to change bushings in a control arm, and my son's going to help. This bushing is really bad. You'll be able to push the centerpiece out with your hand. Now we just need to remove the rest of the bushing. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to take the Sawzall. Yeah. And if you look here, there's a separation.
Okay.
All you're going to do is you're just going to cut this outer shield just enough so we can get the chisel up underneath it and fold it in.
Okay.
And then we'll drive it out.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, do some sawing. Lift this up a little more.
Okay.
Now pull. Stop. Take it out.
It back a little more.
I don't think so. Looks like you went through it already. Try to get in. Yep. Try to get back into the same spot. Okay, take it out. Yeah, you're pretty close.
Can I do it now? I think I got from here.
You see it's starting to bend up.
Okay, I'll do it from here.
Yeah, it probably needs a little more of a cut. It's hard to tell. Like I said, if you work a corner, it'll be easier.
I'll try to get the corner first.
Yeah.
Wait.
Stop for a second. Yeah,
It's already turned too much.
No, it's not.
Voice isn't turned.
Okay, now do it. Come at it at a steeper angle. Lower the, yep, there you go. Hit it like that.
Okay.
Let me see. Take a step over.
Okay, safer there.
And then,
Okay.
see as I'm kind of peeling it up?
Okay. And it's just hidden?
Well, you got to peel it up all the way, steeper of an angle. You want to push the metal up and around.
Yeah, I can work the rest of the way. So I just try to get a whip up so we can hit it out?
Well, what you're trying to do is once we get this separated and get it, it'll make it smaller and it'll just pull right out.
Okay.
Not holding this. Oh, there you go.
Sometimes I can't hit as hard because it's not so solidly in.
Well, I'm not having you hit me in the hand with it. Plus, you're also not hitting it straight. When you hit it,
Yeah.
right, you want this flush to this. I'm gonna lose a finger. I'm gonna get my hand crushed. Okay, so in this case, you go, oh yeah, but you didn't have to deal with the centerpiece, you had the rubber there. So without a press, there's another way to take these out. So if you're in your home shop and it's attached to your house, don't do this, go out in the yard, go really far out in the yard, because your wife will get very angry. Yep.
Just heat the actual bushing up?
No, you want to heat the rubber. You're going to heat right there.
Okay.
So all you're going to do is get this bushing really hot. It'll start on fire at some point. My son asked about just knocking these out. They don't knock out that easy. That's usually why they use a 10-ton press. Just keep it on there. I'll let you know. That's usually why they use 10-ton presses, to put them in and pull them out. But if you don't have a 10-ton press, this is an easy way to do them. You know, once again, you're dealing with fire and stuff, so have a little common sense about what you're doing and where you're working. These will stink because you will be burning rubber out, and they will get extremely hot. So once again, Use some common sense. This is where I told you that those old sockets that you broke come in useful. What you can do is get them good and squared up. Find a socket that's about the same, that's the same size that has a collar, and then use that to drive it in. This way you won't bust up the bushing as bad. So what I did was I tapered the hole ever so slightly, and take your socket, try to keep the whole assembly as straight as you can as you drive it in, so this way it doesn't bind up. Bob's your uncle. It's not always about having the most tools or even the right tools. Sometimes it's getting stuff done with the tools you have. On stamp control arms and stuff, sometimes it doesn't work and you still need to go out and have them pressed. Now why don't you get out in the garage and do something?